at midnight, Melody Shari Rogers released her statement stating that she would no longer be on Love and Marriage Huntsville. After 9 seasons of sharing her life with us, she has decided.
The whispers about Melody's love and marriage are going wild. Huntsville exits are getting louder, and a little birdie told me there's more to the story. Welcome to Shady Sides. Apparently, the tension behind the scenes was thicker than the drama on screen. Not only was the custody battle with Martell a constant source of stress, but there were also rumors of clashes with other cast members that never fully made it to air. Let's find out. Some speculate that Melody felt increasingly isolated, like she was being painted as the villain, while others got off scot-free. And let's be real, dealing with Martell's antics for 9 seasons? That's enough to drive anyone to their breaking point. It wouldn't be surprising if she's looking for a fresh start, away from the constant drama and scrutiny. Whether she's aiming for a full-on career change or just wants to control her own narrative for once, it seems like Melody's ready to write her own story. And Love and Marriage, Huntsville is officially in her past. Melody Shari's departure from Love and Marriage, Huntsville after 9 seasons has tongues wagging. Her announcement, a lengthy statement shared with Gossip, detailed her 2018 decision to join the OWN reality show, admitting she had no idea what to expect when she first signed on. The backstory of Love and Marriage, Huntsville is rife with juicy details, adding another layer to Melody's dramatic exit. The show, initially pitched by Melody and Martell, then Holt to Carlos King, was supposed to be a sophisticated look at Black real estate development in Huntsville. Their vision, a series highlighting their contributions to the city's growth, was reportedly quite different from the final product. King's suggestion to broaden the scope and include the Scotts, Marcel and Letitia, along with Maurice and Kimmy, shifted the dynamic entirely. The 3 couples, all friends and business partners in the comeback group, were meant to represent Black excellence and community upliftment. However, the narrative took a sharp turn when Melody and Martell's marriage imploded. Not only did their personal relationship crumble, but their business ties and friendships with the other couples also dissolved. This messy fallout, playing out against the backdrop of their shared professional lives, became the show's central drama. Now, with Melody gone, the question is, can Love and Marriage, Huntsville survive without the very person whose personal drama fueled so much of its storyline? And will the lingering tension between the remaining couples, born from the original split, continue to drive the narrative? Or will the show finally have to reinvent itself? Melody's distancing from Love and Marriage, Huntsville has been a slow burn, fueled by both personal and professional shifts. Her post-divorce focus on diversifying her portfolio, from skincare and music to acting, hinted at a desire to move beyond the confines of the show. The escalating tensions, particularly surrounding her ongoing custody battle with Martell, have made her on-screen presence increasingly uncomfortable. The alleged revenge porn threat and subsequent restraining order paint a picture of a deeply fractured relationship, hardly conducive to harmonious filming. The continued presence of Martell's mistress, Ariane Curry, as a topic of conversation among the cast only adds fuel to the fire. But it's the accusations leveled against Melody this season that truly signal her exit. Destiny's claims of being groomed for a threesome with Melody and Martell, coupled with the introduction of Trish, whose alleged involvement with Martell during his marriage to Melody has become public fodder, create a toxic environment. It's no wonder Melody's chosen to walk away. The question now becomes, was she pushed, or did she finally decide to jump? And with so much dirty laundry aired, can Love and Marriage, Huntsville maintain its audience without the drama that Melody and Martell's relationship and its messy aftermath provided? The behind-the-scenes drama of Love and Marriage, Huntsville is even messier than what airs on screen, if Melody's recent actions are any indication. The fact that she and executive producer Carlos King have unfollowed each other on social media speaks volumes, hinting at a deeply fractured professional relationship. Melody's public complaints about feeling unsupported by production, particularly in her interactions with Martell, suggest a lack of protection from the very people responsible for telling her story. Her criticism of editing choices and the manufactured nature of the show's drama points to a growing disillusionment with the reality TV machine. The threat of legal action over content involving Destiny Williams underscores the seriousness of her grievances. King's silence on the matter only fuels speculation. Is he bound by contractual obligations? Or is he simply choosing to avoid a public spat? Whatever the reason, the breakdown in communication between Melody and King, coupled with her confirmed departure, signals a significant shift for love and marriage. Huntsville. The whispers about Melody's love and marriage. Huntsville exit are getting louder, and a little birdie, okay, maybe it was a scroll through some very shady comments sections, told me there's more to the story. Apparently, the tension behind the scenes was thicker than the drama on screen. Not only was the custody battle with Martell a constant source of stress, but there were also rumors of clashes with other cast members that never fully made it to air. Some speculate that Melody felt increasingly isolated, like she was being painted as the villain, while others got off scot-free. And let's be real, dealing with Martell's antics for 9 seasons? That's enough to drive anyone to their breaking point. Speaking of Martell, rumors are swirling that he had a major meltdown after Melody's announcement. Apparently, he was blindsided by her decision and is now scrambling to maintain his own storyline without her. Some sources say he's furious, others claim he's panicking about his screen time. Whatever the truth, it seems Melody's departure has sent shockwaves through the entire cast. It wouldn't be surprising if she's looking for a fresh start, away from the constant drama and scrutiny. Whether she's aiming for a full-on career change or just wants to control her own narrative for once, it seems like Melody's ready to write her own story, and love and marriage. Huntsville is officially in her past. The show, which heavily relied on the drama surrounding Melody and Martell's relationship, now faces the challenge of reinventing itself. Meanwhile, Melody's next move remains a mystery. Will she double down on her various business ventures? Will she pursue acting more seriously? Or will she leverage her reality TV experience for another on-screen project, perhaps one where she has more control over the narrative? One thing's certain, her departure leaves a void, and the future of love and marriage, Huntsville and Melody's own career, hangs in the balance. She framed the show's creation as a personal goal, another item ticked off her list. This has sparked speculation about what truly motivated her exit. Was it the intense scrutiny of her personal life playing out on screen? Did the behind-the-scenes drama with the other women, particularly her rocky relationship with Martell, finally take its toll? Some whispers suggest she's focusing on other business ventures, while others hint at potential new television opportunities. Whatever the reason, her departure leaves a significant void in the show, and fans are already wondering how love and marriage, Huntsville will navigate without her presence. The rumor mill is churning with theories, and everyone's waiting to see what Melody does next. Melody's carefully worded exit statement from Love and Marriage, Huntsville, has ignited a firestorm of speculation. She claims her intense ambition fueled her initial foray into reality TV, viewing it as a strategic career move. And while she acknowledges the show opened doors to opportunities beyond her dreams, her phrasing hints at a less than rosy experience. Learning tough lessons about life, relationships, and friendships sounds like classic reality TV euphemism for behind-the-scenes backstabbing and drama. Her pressure makes diamonds analogy, coupled with admitting the difficulty of sharing her darkest moments, suggests the emotional toll of the show, particularly given her very public struggles with Martell. While she expresses gratitude for some support, the pointed mention of grace, loyalty, and love implies a distinct lack thereof from others, fueling rumors of ongoing feuds with certain cast members. The reality TV queen's sign-off, while seemingly confident, could be interpreted as a touch defensive, raising questions about her future plans. One thing's for sure, and that is her departure leaves a gaping hole in Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and everyone's waiting to see if the show can survive without its self-proclaimed queen. So what do you think? Is she angling for another reality show? Is she finally ready to fully focus on her business ventures? Or is she simply trying to control the narrative before someone else does?